The noon hour of madness and mayhem powered by Jalisco's, the podcast.
It's the noon hour of madness and mayhem powered by Jalisco's. Maddie, are you trying to come inside the K-Bear studio? What's going on?
Come on.
Come on
Come
in.
on.
What's
Come on
happening?
in.
I forgot you guys do this.
Mm-hmm. I guess you got to grab that mic over there.
Mic 4?
You're going to activate mic 4? All right.
Hold on, Maddie. Let me activate mic 4 for you. Okay, there we go. Should be on now.
Word.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Doing good. What were you coming in here for?
Why do you have her mic so quiet, Peaches? Turn her up. Look at that.
I'm kind of mumbly today. Yeah, I forgot you guys do this. I have a request.
Oh.
I have a friend that moved here from Colorado like 5 months ago, and I've got her to be quite the fan of Cannonball. And I told her about the T-shirts that were, in abundance, and she requested that I grab her one.
Well, I think we could probably handle that.
I may be able to slip you, a $5 bill or a, free
We'll
free
spin
graphic.
the iPad around and it'll ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
That's right. Yes. Tip jar.
50% tip. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we do have Cannonball shirts. Kind of like yesterday, everybody. If you want a shirt, swing by the studio and tell Jill at the front desk, I want a Cannonball shirt. And then she'll call Peaches and he'll go get one.
Definitely.
We have up to 2XL.
We found a pile of 2XL shirts,
Yes.
thankfully.
You're inclusive. That's so nice.
Well, not 3XL, just
Yeah.
2XL.
That's all right.
I mean, not good enough for Peaches, but he doesn't need T-shirts, right, Peaches?
No, I'll go shirtless.
Yeah. Take it off, Peaches.
Maddie says no.
Well, if all else fails, you could just cut the Cannonball logo out of the shirt and then stitch it onto a 3XL if you really want one.
Yeah, go
Sure.
punk rock style,
Yeah,
Peaches.
get some safety pins and just.
It's funny, Maddie just brought up the point about people coming in from Colorado and trying to convert them to listen to us type of thing. Because I've been working on this post. I have it saved in my email for the Life in Idaho Falls Facebook group.
my favorite.
So, I mean, we could talk about that next break.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
All right, it's the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, powered by Jalisco's. I am Peaches. What are you doing?
You got I got the light and the camera on me.
The lighting is kind of scary on you. You kind of look like Nosferatu over there.
I did set it up to look kind of like I'm in the darkness.
Yeah. Looks like you're in another completely different room.
Me and Peaches were like some DJs we heard about yesterday that refused to work together in the same studio. So, yeah, I'm actually in a completely different room because I can't stand Peaches in my presence.
So I've been working on this Facebook post for the Life in Idaho Falls Facebook group, which could be deleted because the admins, I guess, they're kind of tyrannical over there. I'm being sarcastic because there's a lot of people who complain about why can't I post this type of question in the group and such. And
Why can't I post all my racism in the group?
right, yeah, and political tirades and just overall stupidity. I mean, they still allow posts that are downright dumb, like, what was that big boom? Why are there cops on my street? Type of thing.
Yeah, I saw the cops in my neighborhood the other day, Peaches, and I was like, I'm going to the Life in Idaho Falls group to post about this immediately.
That's when you know your life's pretty boring, when you go to a Facebook group to talk about cops on your street.
They were driving down my road. What are they doing? So you're trying to offer up descriptions of our other stations?
I wrote, hey, all, I've seen a lot of posts about radio stations lately, and I want to help clarify things for both those who are new to the area and those who have been here but might not be familiar with their options. And they just, stick to Bluetooth or Spotify or Pandora.
Yeah.
They want to be cheapskates and not support the music industry.
I mean, what we used to do back in the day, Peaches, is we would drive around, and there's a button on your radio called Seek, and you can push it and scan through individual radio stations.
But we'll see if people can even do that. But anyway, going back to this list.
It's pretty easy to find out what's on the radio.
I wrote, here's a list of the radio stations that are live and local. I wrote that in all caps to the area.
All right.
K-Bear 101. I even put the frequency 101.5 parentheses next to it.
Did you put 101.9 in Pocatello?
See, this is why I'm going over this with you.
That's right. 101.9 in Pokey.
Because, you can still listen to these channels no matter where you're at.
Yeah,
I've seen people before go like, oh, I love listening to the Hawk when I come to Idaho Falls. It's like, no, you can listen to it in Pocatello.
Yeah. It's available at 105.9 in Pocatello. So make sure to put that on the list, too.
I will, yes. I put K-Bear 101.5, 101.9, Idaho's only rock station, rock and metal from all eras played right here, even the stuff that you would never, again in all caps, hear anywhere else.
That's right. Sounds good.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Z103, is there another frequency for that one besides 103.3?
Nope, 103.3 everywhere.
Okay, so what should I put for that? Idaho's
number one hit music channel. I mean, if you want to put our slogans, I guess.
See, because with K-Bear, it's like...
Seems like it's getting a bit wordy when you put, Idaho's only rock station, Idaho's number one hit music channel, number one for new country.
Okay, I'll delete the slogans.
Yeah, let's leave the slogans out and just go, for Z103, pop, hip-hop, R&B, I don't know, mumble rap. I don't know. The most popular music the most popular in new music, or something that means that. I didn't know it was time to think. I generally don't think much when it comes to the noon hour.
Cannonball 101.
The greatest. Okay, it's Cannonball. Put classic rock, classic pop, oldies. Your dad'll love it, or something. I don't know.
I'm going over this list because I want our listeners to also help us out by spreading word, because I did see a lot of other people in that previous post about a hip hop station trying to endorse like some rando channels that I've never even heard of and most likely suck. A guy whose name rhymes with Ref Joper decided to put like some power station in there.
What?
And I was about to put a laugh react on his
Was
comment.
it like LA's Power?
No, Power 96 or Power. No. What is the LA radio station? Because there's two.
Hip hop, I think, is Power.
There's two prominent hip hop radio stations. There's Real 92.3, Power 106.
Yeah.
I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, Power 106. That's where Big Boy used to be. And then he went to Real 92.3. And then Power 106 hired Nick Cannon. Then he did his thing that got him canceled. And then they took him off the air. And then the guy named is it Jay Cruz? I think that's his name. Another prominent hip hop radio DJ in the Los Angeles area. He then went to Real 92.3 as well and does afternoons over there. So it's a Power 106 doesn't have that much power in LA anymore.
Yeah. No, there are no hip hop stations around here. Z103 does play hip hop, but for classy, these descriptions on here. What you might do is remember when I sent a list to Maddie, who was just in here, of the standout artists for each station. Maybe you could put those. Maybe I could send you that list.
If we list these artists, you're going to get the people who are not necessarily familiar with radio, and they just automatically assume, oh, I could hear that person right now, go to it, and then they tune into K-Bear. Just so happens when the Chili Peppers are playing, and they go, oh, I don't like this, and then immediately go. Because the younger attention spans like that.
If it was me, I wouldn't even put descriptions. I'd just list the stations, be like, if you listen to any of other stations than these,
but you
are listening to garbage stations.
You got to explain it to somebody that's not at all familiar.
So I would just go rock/metal, pop,
that's
country.
Not convincing.
Huh?
That's not convincing.
Well,
because rock/metal could mean anything. You got to get the listen. We got to get the listeners' help behind it. Then
but all you've said different from rock/metal is said the stuff you won't hear anywhere else. So it's basically saying that.
I could expand further and do like paragraphs for each one, but again, the
people
attention span of people don't read.
Yeah, people don't read. Trust me,
they'll
see
the headline and then they'll just comment on the headline.
Yeah, that's why I just go like rock/metal, pop/hip hop, /R&B.
If we put hip hop on Z103, what's going to happen there?
There's hip hop on Z103, and if people don't believe it, they're not listening.
Okay.
We have hip hop songs in power rotation right now, if I recall correctly.
Well, the other question that I have is Classy 97.
Yeah, so you'd go,
home of Josh and Chantel.
Pop from the 80s, 90s, and today. Sure. I mean, it's not just pop, but you could put family friendly. I don't know. You should ask Josh Tyler. That's what you should do.
105 The Hawk. What about them? Number one for new country, and that's it?
Country. I wouldn't put number one for new country. I just put country.
Put it in all caps.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that was pretty much it. That's
country.
Because I know we're going to get those trolls, those same old people that will, try to discourage others from listening to any one of the channels, that type of thing. So that's why I want the Caber Army to fight for us.
That's right. And they do a great job doing so.
And thank you to those that defended me on that previous post that was trying to get me in trouble for taking me completely out of context and just decided to post some random thing about me.
Oh, that was on Reddit, right?
No, that was on the Life in Idaho Falls Facebook
Was it on
group.
Life in Idaho Falls? Oh, okay. I can't keep track of all the times people take us out of context and try to get people mad.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and luckily that post got deleted because of the awesome people in the Caber Army defending me.
That's right.
And then there was another post that was on Reddit, and I think that person deleted their account and deleted the post and everything.
Yeah. Well,
I got them off of Reddit.
If only most people in existence would delete all of their accounts and get off social media. That'd be great.
Alrighty, it's the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, powered by Jalisco's I Am Peaches.
I'm Viktor Wilt. Peaches, I'm kind of grossed out by your pictures over here. And not just because your face is...
Your face is on a couple of them, too.
I know. I haven't seen me quite yet. Oh, there's one with me. Your pictures here, they're all stuck together.
Yeah, because there's tape on the back.
I don't see any tape. I just see goo.
You just showed me tape right there.
That's maybe remnants of what could be tape, but I see goo. Here's Peaches with...
You're showing the camera.
Is this the Who?
That's the band Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake.
Way to go there.
Hey, I don't know. All right, and here's Peaches with some listeners and stuff.
Let's see.
As well as...
That's a local band, because one of our listeners was like, you got to include local bands, too, and so just decided to throw that one in there.
From No Limit Guitar
and
Company.
Rulin's one of the nicest dudes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here's me and Peaches with... Who are these guys?
All right, try to guess.
See, this is what's fun is I can't remember anything. Is this...
Show me the picture.
Yeah, I don't know who these guys are. The Point North?
That's Point North, yeah.
Okay.
The first time they were here.
All right. Well, now we're getting into the pictures that apparently you didn't like as much because they're not all stuck together. But
they were just on the wall.
Who's that?
That's Point North again, dude. You
again.
chose the second Point North photo.
They look a lot different in that photo, don't they?
They went swimming.
It looks like they became a little bit more rockin' by that point. You know, when young bands come in, they haven't fully developed their look. All right. And, is this Set It Off?
There you go. Good job.
All right. And who's this guy?
That's Elijah.
This is probably great content for the people listening on there.
Yeah.
That's why they got to check out, I don't know, a video or something.
Anyway, would I even post this? Like... This is not enticing content for social media either. You're just going through pictures. You just told me to hey, turn the mics on and roll.
You really like Twisted. That's stuck together. That one's really stuck together. What's it stuck to? Another image from the complex. I don't want to screw your pictures up by trying to get them apart. But, Peaches, there's ways to prevent your pictures from getting stuck all together.
You just don't use tape and glue. Or not glue, what are those double-sided adhesive rubber things you could use to put them on the wall? Because what I had before is that I thumbtacked them down, I think, because I was doing a collage or something like that. And I think they were just too busy. A couple of them fell. So I was like, you know what? I'll just stick them to the wall.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Well, I thumbtacked them into this wall here. We had them up for a little while. And then every single time traffic school happened on Friday, Lieutenant Crane would come in and make a comment about it. Like every single time.
Well, it's a lot of peaches
the same
on the
old
wall.
Joke.
That's
same
a lot of peaches
joke.
on the wall.
A lot of repetition.
Look at how many times we got to see Peach's face. So,
well, I told you for how many months now to print out your pictures as well.
I know. It's low on my priority list because I don't care about when I met artists.
It's just a fun little collage thing we could do for that wall that's pretty brown and boring.
Well, every wall in here needs something going on. Right. Because the brown and boring walls are pretty horrific.
Yeah.
So, I'll get them done eventually.
Wrapping up the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, powered by Jalisco's I Am Peaches.
Viktor Wilt. And, we often complain about dumb subreddits and irritating fan bases. I think that the GTA 6 subreddit has gotten to be the most annoying subreddit of the last month or two.
The Woody Show subreddit, I have actually really, really wanted to put a giant post in there saying you guys are the worst people typing, because you know what happened to the Woody Show. I'll have to explain to the listeners here that one of the original cast members, something happened with her. She's no longer on the show. They brought in this new lady named Gina Grad. She's now a part of the show. the OG listeners don't like her because she's not the old person.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is going on Reddit and typing in Gina sucks on every single post. Is that going to change anything?
Oh, absolutely
It's very
not.
ineffective. Any type of protest, anything like that, so ineffective. It just makes you look like an idiot online, especially when you do like the laugh reacts on different Facebook posts or you do the angry react. It's not going to change anything.
Well, see, this is why when there have been protests that resulted in change, like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I don't think they should have changed anything. You can't give the internet.
That's what started it.
Yeah, you can't give the internet power.
Because
you can't give them power.
Now we're seeing bands drop off of tours because of backlash from fans.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't like
Oceano
that band.
split up, you know.
Yeah, it's
See You
getting
Space
pretty bad.
Cowboy just dropped out of the entire tour, and Connie, the lead singer, just left the band.
See, and I don't know what drama behind that has led to the fans being, in such an uproar.
Dance Gavin Dance and Dance Gavin Dance has had accusations in the past. I don't know of what.
But didn't those members get kicked out or they're gone?
Again, it's people like to, think of old things and just keep it in their head and keep spewing out ignorance.
But what I can tell everyone about radio is it's sad, but radio management does not care what listeners think.
Not at all. They want they want one face and one face only, and that's Benjamin Franklin. All they care about is the money.
Yeah, like if they let somebody go, they're not going to bring them back because the fans want them back.
No kidding. Yeah.
That's why you don't see farewells on radio. Like on the Woody Show when what's her name left?
Ravy.
When
we don't know if she left. We don't know if her contract expired. If Woody wanted her replaced, we don't know.
I'm guessing that she did not leave on her own, or there would have been some type of an on-air, hey, see you later.
Well, I think what ideally happened is that she was no longer really welcome on the show. They wanted to move her someplace else in the building.
Could be.
Because they were going to do this whole like a goodbye, Ravy type of montage towards the end there. Mm-hmm. And Woody said, yeah, we ended up not doing it. Something like that. I guess Ravy might have felt insulted by it and then just decided to go do her own thing. She's now doing a podcast with another LA radio show, former member of the Woody Show named Cameron.
Okay.
And I tried getting Ravy on my podcast to talk about radio, her career in radio. She won't even do that. She wants nothing to do with the industry anymore.
Well, it could be, a what's the word about non-disclosure type of agreement there. Or
Well, that ended in January 1st. That was the end of her official thing. She was supposed to leak all the details post January 1st, and she just went on to Reddit and said, hey, you can assume what you think happened, and that's all I'm going to say, and then dipped.
I mean, you rarely see radio personalities say anything bad about when they're terminated because they, don't want to burn any bridges, don't want to appear like they're irrational or crazy because they're hoping to get another radio job sometime, which I find to be funny because, I don't know, it'd be really hard for me if I got let go here to immediately dive in and go, I'm going to go find a radio job somewhere. Because most of the jobs out there suck, are in terrible places. And I'm not going to go, I've said it many times, work in Alabama to be on the radio. Not going to go live in Louisiana. Or
somebody who just walks into Walmart, hears you on Walmart radio.
Now, Walmart, because you have to live in Arkansas?
I don't know. I don't know where you got that from. I need to look that up.
I think it's Arkansas. It's wherever Walmart's based. You have to live there to do Walmart radio. And Walmart radio would be the easiest job ever because you're not really doing bits. You're just kind of introing songs. Be a great job. Probably pays way better than most radio jobs, too.
Yeah, Walmart Radio Studios located in Bentonville, Arkansas.
Bentonville, Arkansas. Yeah.
Oh, it broadcasts in Walmart and Sam's Club stores as well as online.
Yeah. Guess who's not going to take a trip to Arkansas just to have a radio job? Me.
Well, how much are houses in Bentonville, Arkansas?
They're
What's
probably
the weather
cheaper
like
than
down
here.
There? Yeah.
Hot and humid, I'm guessing.
57 degrees.
It's probably a nice time of year.
Low 44.
Right now.
It's not looking too bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but I bet the summertime sucks when it's hot and humid. And also, what else is there in Bentonville aside from Walmart?
Well, it's like what else is there in Idaho Falls or East Idaho besides Walmart?
All the great outdoors that Arkansas
that are not
don't
available
have.
now at this time of the year.
Well, for some people they are, but I don't do that. I'm not going to strap on my snowboard and take a lift up to the top of a mountain.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like we can't talk crap about Bentonville, Arkansas if like we don't have all that much compared to it.
Do they got any concert venues in Bentonville, Arkansas?
Let's
Doubt
see.
I don't recall ever seeing Bentonville pop up on a tour flyer. Go to Polestar, type in Bentonville.
The Momentary Record Downtown, Walmart, Arkansas Music Pavilion.
Oh my goodness, of course.
But is there, I mean, what's the biggest city? Is it Little Rock?
In Arkansas?
Yeah.
Probably Little Rock. I know they have a, not very good rock station
Yeah,
there.
see, it's still like you're kind of, not really. I was going to say you're kind of close to Nashville, but you're really not. You're closer to Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, all those places sound awful.
But again, a lot of bands go to those cities.
Have you've been to the Midwest, haven't you?
Midwest, no.
Yeah, it sucks. It's flat,
Isn't this the South?
Yeah, but the South is about the same. Well, maybe they got some. Arkansas might have some decent mountains. Those, what's the mountain range down there? Where, oh my goodness. I need more coffee, as you might be able to tell.
There is the Walmart Museum you can go to.
The Walmart Museum.
I'm looking at what to do in Bentonville, Arkansas.
Yeah, what is there to do?
The Momentary, a sister facility to Crystal Bridges that promotes visual, performance, and culinary arts. And then Crystal Bridges is a museum of American art. There's the Peel Museum, a free tour of the historic Peel family home. And it's 7 Victorian-inspired gardens.
Oh,
wow!
I do like Victorian homes, but I don't know about
this
the
one.
gardens.
Imagine going on a biking trail, and it's called the Slaughter Pen Trail.
All right, that does sound pretty metal.
Yeah.
All right, sorry guys, I'm going for Walmart Radio.
And Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve. If you mountain bike, it seems like Bentonville, Arkansas, is the place to go.
Yeah. I mean, I hate snow, but I think on Walmart Radio, you have to talk like this too. Yeah. Very, very, I don't think me complaining is going to fly on Walmart Radio.
Well, I was talking about it. I'm like, well, you know what? If you did your morning show on Walmart Radio, or if we did our show, like the noon hour here on the Walmart Radio, I feel like people would be in the store a whole lot more because they're like, what is going on? What are they playing over these speakers?
That would be great. Walmart Radio's never really got my attention. They play it really loud, and I notice it's there, but, the DJ... I wonder if they even have a real DJ or if it's AI.
I wonder.
It sounds kind of, like based on the content, could be AI.
He has that pukey voice, and he's like, welcome to the Chris Show. And he has like the same tone with every word.
Yeah, it could be AI.
And
I don't know.
And they have a weird playlist too. It's not the best.
Well, they just play like, everything.
They play like top 40 grocery store friendly music.
Yeah,
that's what
country
it is.
music. Yeah, it's background noise.
Yeah.
So
I've been glad that Planet Fitness here in the area has been getting a little wild. They've been playing Asking Alexandria, the
Really?
Foo Fighters and stuff on the inside.
But they're not playing K-Bear.
But they're not playing K-Bear.
Yeah,
I see
well,
that's the thing too.
Down with Planet Fitness. You don't want to play K-Bear? Down with Planet Fitness. Whatever gym's playing K-Bear is the best. Planet Fitness running ads? I haven't heard any one.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, powered by Jalisco's, is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information... Oh, wow, I swallowed my spit wrong while I was still talking. That's funny. All right. Okay, where was I? Oh, for more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.